Hi, and welcome to Andy Film and TV Reviews. Today we're looking at That's right, the 2020 Francis Annan film, Escape from Pretoria. Daniel Radcliffe gives a half-decent performance as a South African political protester during the apartheid. His protesting lands him in jail, which is where the majority of the film is set, in the prison complex Pretoria in South Africa, and this film is based on a true story also. The film offers an insight into what it was like during a portion of the apartheid, the attitude of the guard making fun of and beating the black inmate, and the taxi at the end that was for blacks only, no whites written on the side of it. It shows what horrible times must have been, and it wasn't even that long ago. I think it ended in the 90s, the apartheid. For this, the film is really great. Like books, such as The Colour Purple, people like me who live as part of a Western world, working class, it's really eye-opening, because we don't really see much of that where I live anyway. Had to adjust my camera because now you get Charlie. The film is suspenseful, it's edge of your seat stuff. Will they get caught? Will they not get caught? And that's heightened by the heavy breathing and the sweat. It does get the heart pumping during those times. Even though, you know they're not going to get caught because it's a true story, so you know they get out eventually. But it's kind of suspenseful, in a way. The film offers a good time scale through pop-ups of days since the incarceration, so we can follow how long they've been in there quite easily. Except for the Merry Christmas part, we don't really obviously know what time of year it is, unless I miss some blatantly obvious stuff. Like, hey Tim, March the 8th, remember? And that's good because it gives you an idea of how much time it will have taken for Radcliffe's character to construct all of the keys and for them to really deeply plan their escape. Radcliffe's accent throughout the film it's both good and bad. It seemed to vary from a good accent, so it was obviously South African, to pretty non-understandable at all. It's the same with the main guard, the one with the scar on his cheek. This one, I think it was. I would have benefited from subtitles, certainly. It kind of took me out of the film a little bit, especially there was a scene where Radcliffe and the guard were in Radcliffe's cell and they were having a talk, but their accents were so thick I just could not make out what they were saying. Now I don't know if the guard's actor is actually South African or if or what nationality he is, but his accent, I just could not understand it at all. I would have really benefited from putting the subtitles on, which is what I should have done. What I normally do for films with accents. Also, another point is the sound effects of the keys. They were really, really annoying, to the point that sometimes the sounds, they didn't even line up to the turns of the keys. It just sounded like horrible wood scraping against metal crap, and it was really annoying. I can't stress that enough. Jesus Christ, horrible. Overall, it was actually a pretty good watch, despite, things that are just minor annoyances, you know what I mean? Maybe it's my own ignorance for not being able to understand the accents. Who knows? But if you love based on true stories, films, and you're a fan of escapes, suspenseful type things like Shawshank Redemption, then I think that you'll really enjoy this one. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. As for its reception, it got a Metacritic score of 56, which was mainly mixed or average reviews. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 72% with an average rating of 6.4 out of 10. And I'm going to give this film a solid 7 out of 10. Alright guys, that was my review for Escape from Pretoria. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Click the subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next review on Andy Film and TV Reviews.